Hey guys, What If here, and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 3 Agreement Part 133. This is a big turning point for this game, finally. We've gotten a 95 engine. We're going to be using it at Talladega, and this should give us I wouldn't say a chance to win, but probably a strong finish at least. And then maybe we could win at Dover, because we're already pretty good with a 90 everything, so it could happen there. So, yeah, we're a good 3 million away from another upgrade, but we did do Talladega in the Xfinity Series, managed to win it, got a good chunk of money there, so that's very nice. And that's our 9th win in a row in that season. But, yeah. Settings, same as usual for Cup, and I don't think there's really much more to go into. So, yeah, let's just head right into qualifying. Hopefully we can get a top 10 finish, so we can get that incentive contract, because as you saw, that was a lot of money. So, yeah. Let's get into it all and hope for the best. Off turn 4 into the long front straightaway. I think this will be better than the first. And it was by 10th, 28th. That's not bad. Usually we don't qualify well or restricted plates. But I at least think we'll have a good run. I think. I really like to think so, because that was it seemed like we had pretty good speed in qualifying. So yeah, I don't even know why I have my headsets on. I mean, I feel like I can do well, so I can put the hat back on. So let's do that. All right, here we go. Talladega, our big chance with a 95 engine across the, well, at least with that's such a big thing. I feel like that's going to be a turning point in this career mode finally. So Ryan Blaney on pole, and that's it. There was somebody else that failed. I don't know if that gained us a spot or not. I don't think it did, but yeah, we'll see how this goes. Yeah, and we already kind of got a good start right out of the gate, which is, it's always nice, but I want to certainly get to the bottom if I can. 13 laps in the stage and 10 laps in the fuel, and obviously we'll have to pit at some point during the stage. One thing that was very apparent, or at least how it was in the Xfinity race when I raced here off camera, is the car is very floaty, even with that series. I don't know if it's just that or the setup, but it was just super on edge. I don't know if it'll be the case here. I certainly want to get to the bottom. I really want to get there. So Michael McDowell, please give me room. Allmendinger, I'm sorry, he doesn't deserve that, and I couldn't even get to the bottom. Well, that's fucking lovely. Alright. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Alright. I'm not really trying to side draft them, but apparently I am. Okay, there we go, finally. As we'll lose more spots. But you know what? It's okay. We got a long race. We're finally on the inside line. Only lost one spot from where we qualified, so the world is not over just yet. Unless Corey LaJoie wants to give the bottom open like that, then I'll certainly take advantage of it. Alright, well, we got by him. But yeah, in qualifying, we were pretty much easily capping out at 200 miles an hour just by ourselves. So that's very good. And we'll sneak to the inside of McDowell, as well as, I don't know why Brad's back here. He's like the restrictor plate master, so that's just really weird to see him back there. But yeah, I'm really curious when we get to Dover and Charlotte, because Charlotte and Dover aren't impossible. I think it's doable with a 95 engine. Again, we're only about 3 million away from another upgrade to probably this is chassis or aero. I don't know which one I'll go with. Probably something that'll help with tire wear. I'm assuming. I don't know. But wow, that was a classic case of Dave Reagan coming down and I went up. That was just a big colliding point, and that was almost disaster. Thankfully, it did not damage the front of my car. I really thought it would get that thing yellow, but it didn't. But yeah, as long as we stay on the bottom here, I think we'll be fine in this stage. Again, we all have to pit here and all that. Hopefully, we can get some stage points and everything. Okay, I'm not really worried about trying to make the chase. Why am I going off track? I'm sorry, Reagan. He didn't deserve that. But what kind of scheme is that? That's a neat looking scheme. David Reagan low-key has some interesting schemes. I'll give him that. We'll try to get to the inside of Suarez. No, not really. But everybody's gonna have to pit here again. Like I was trying to say, I'm not too focused on worrying about making the playoffs. I feel like it'll come in due time. If it's this season or next, I don't really know. But definitely want to get everything to 95, everything, and then I think the car will be good enough to the point where we can run good and easily make the playoffs by that point. But yeah, I don't know if it'll happen. I'm almost positive. Oh, well, okay. Oh boy, that's right at a fuel window. Well, the back markers are pitting, except for Allmendinger, weirdly enough. Oh, that's the thing. Like, can we even make it? Oh, no, I don't think we can make it if I stayed out. So, I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I could fall back to 30th. So, I'm going to take it. 4 tires and fuel. Just, I don't even know if I even need right side tires. But we'll just put enough to fill it up 1 can. And there we go. So, back to 28th. Now we'll see if everybody else can make it on fuel. Bowman has damage. Somebody, I guess, blew a tire, I'm assuming. But yeah, I don't know if there's a whole lot. I don't know. So it said 7 for... Oh, wow, they probably could have made it. Because it was 7 for me. Now, 7 to go. It might go down to 6 for them. But either way, the point I'm trying to make is it's going to be very close on fuel. Will they stretch it? Probably. Kind of curious. I don't know how many are going to pit, how many are going to stay out. But we did get a hell of a restart, though. I don't know how I did it, but it was certainly a good start. As we're trying to go 4 wide. But Almirola kind of pinches me there. It's okay. I kind of, you know what, I'll let it go this time. Suarez just really let me go there. I appreciate it. And we'll get to the inside, and there we go. P21. 9 spots gained, roughly, in not even a lap. So that's good. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might make a cut here because maybe they'll pit. I don't know, but we'll see. You know what? We'll just make an edit that doesn't really need to be an edit, but we'll do an edit nonetheless. Oh, they can't make it. Oh, that's good. That's good to see and hear. All right, well, we played the strategy right. I didn't know if they were going to make it, but they were going to be close. But we're leading it right now. I felt like I think we seriously have a car to win. I really think we do. We actually caught up to that pack not too bad. It was pretty damn good. Now we'll just see how this plays out. Again, looks like Bush and Busher, I don't know, look like they're pitting. They're super low on the back straightaway, so I'm assuming they're pitting. I don't know, but yeah, this is important because we might also pin a lot of people lap down too. And it's gonna be huge. I mean, we're gonna have to pit anyways, so I don't know if that really will matter. But I mean, okay, Kyle's not pitting, so we'll go another lap. I don't care. It's just we might win this stage, and that's gonna make me very happy. Oh my God, I think Ryan Blaney ran himself out of fuel as well. That's a wreck. All right, well, I mean, I'll take it. That was pretty cool. Hamlin did something dumb. I look like he blew a tire. I don't know, but hey. We'll pit here, 4 tires and fuel, and we'll see where we cycle out. I like to say we'll get the lead, but you never know with this game. But this certainly puts us in a good position, and we're leading. Oh my God! Now what's going to happen is we're going to get a good start, then we're going to have to block, and hope for the best. I feel like we have a good enough car to, I think at the very least, get a top 10. But yeah, I mean, we've gotten dicked over in so many unfathomable ways. I just feel like it's not over yet. Obviously, it's a far long ways away from that. And that's a good start. I'll say that much, but we just got to put ourselves in position. That's all we got to really do. And as long as we keep the bottom here and make some cheeky blocks like that right there, and to the outside with Ty Dillon. Ty Dillon's quick. I would have thought. Logano almost murdered me. That was almost disaster. But we're good. We got the car back up to speed now. I couldn't block all the lanes. Ryan Blaney just went 3 wide on the outside of the mall and just got by me. And he's pulling me. All right. Okay, now we get to test this car and see how it will be when I'm behind somebody and if I can make a pass. That's almost like our issue all the time. Is we can get up to second, but then we can't make the pass. I don't know if that'll be the case here. We are closing in though, which is surprising. And look, oh my God. Folks, I think we have a car to win. The fact we were able to do that already speaks layers to the car's improvement. Because that would never happen before. That pretty much made my day right there. Just the fact I was able to do that. Did you see that in my... I was looking behind me and I just saw Harrison Burton, Rhodes, whoever, just die. Oh man, another yellow. And nobody's pitting again. Well, then again, we're about a lap short, so it would make too much sense to pit here. Because I know for a fact we can all make it to the end. I was about like a lap short, so those caution laps will pad that out. But then again, I mean, remember at the end of stage 1, when those people did that fuel strategy thing, or they pitted early on that first caution, they pitted. And then you would think because they did that, they would stay out for the beginning of stage 2, and they didn't do that, so I don't know. But we're staying out, that's the point. Actually, a lot of people are kind of pitting. I mean, I'm staying out. I'm getting those stage points. I don't care, I'm getting those stage points. Well, like usual, we get an amazing restart, and then they're all up my ass on the back straightaway. Give me another lap, and I think I'll be fully up to speed, but right now, that was certainly a good start. Obviously, when the stage ends, we'll pit again, but DeBenedetto, man, he's trying to do something up there. I appreciate it, but I really want a stage point, because you never know. You never know how the season will play. I definitely want to get as much playoff points and regular points as possible, and all that usual stuff. And we did actually lead that lap pretty comfortably. So Kyle's really trying, but I think we'll be able to hold our ground. White flag to conclude stage 2, and still leading. Kyle Busch is on the bottom. Really, no lanes have been able to change. It looks like DeBenedetto kind of got shifted out of the outside lane there in favor for Austin Dillon. It looks like. I don't see him back there. It definitely looks like he got shuffled around, but just blocking both lanes and all that sort of stuff. It's been pretty intense, but not insanely intense. Well, it gets really intense when they're like 3 wide because I can't really block 3 lanes, but I don't think they're going to have enough momentum. Off turn 4, we'll block Byron. Okay, it's on the straightaway. We could somehow block 3 lanes that way. Okay, beautiful. That was a little terrifying for a split second there, but yeah, we'll get another stage win. Dillon's right there. There we go. That was really good. That was clean, nice, and that was so goddamn. It was so nice. It was so nice. We'll pit again here like everybody else is, and I don't think anybody's staying out. Nope, nobody's staying out. Harrison, Rose, and Allmendinger have issues. All right, well, 4 tires and fuel, as per usual. Still first. Well, that's good. We'll get a great restart, hold up the whole lane, and hopefully this goes green to the end, but I doubt it. But I'm hoping that there will be a yellow right close enough to the fuel window that we don't have to make another green flag pit stop at all in this race. That would be really cool. Or just, I guess it would be more convenient for me, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say, is I didn't shift there, but it's okay. Oh my god, they just swallowed me. Good lord, that was disgusting. They just caught me so quick I couldn't block both lanes like that. I would have just died. So yeah, William Byron to the lead, aka the iRacing driver that needlessly and pointlessly wrecks people. That's what I'm gonna roast him on that from now on. So yeah, good on Byron. I know it's an iRacing thing, but you know what? When you have a reputation of that magnitude, I feel like you have some sort of responsibility to not drive like a jackass in anything, and that just made him look absolutely horrible. So good for you, Byron. Now we have a lifelong hater. But yeah, look at that. We just drove right by those two. We'll get a run on Kyle Busch. Try to sneak it to the inside. We were so quick for Kyle Busch. Like, he didn't even have a chance to block that. There was just nothing he could do. And now we gotta get by Byron, which for some weird reason in turn 1 they like go up the track. So that's probably our big passing opportunity. And then once that happens, I think we have a car good enough to block everything else for the most part. If they get to like 3 wide like they did at the end of stage 2, then it can cause some problems. Knowing this game, I'm sure it will happen and I'll lose the race that way. Exactly that way too. Like it wouldn't surprise me. But to my shock, it's actually, I can't close in on Byron. Alright, well, I don't know what reality this thing, because Hendrick doesn't have this kind of horsepower. So I don't know what this is about, but you know what? Good for him. Alright, we're closing in on him again. He actually kind of stuck the bottom perfectly, so I couldn't really take much of an opportunity on that one, but yeah, it's, I guess it's going to be really tough getting by him. Alright, well, I guess I'll catch you all when I have a pass or I have a run or something, because it's going to be a lot of this, I guess, for a while. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. We got to run. We're 2 is inside. It's finally happened. Look out. Oh, my God. Alex Bowman's going to leave his teammate out to dry and screw him over. I like that. It's a good teammate. Almost. It sucks, because I want to side drive with him. I want to pull him back a bit, but once I do, it leaves the bottom open, and they just immediately close in, so I can't really do that. But thankfully, we at least have the inside line. The frame rate's dropped, so I think something stupid happened, but I don't think it did. And we're just going to get pulled. All right, well, never mind about that run. Daniel Hemrick just has more power than me, apparently. Okay. Talladega's a great equalizer, and it's certainly showing right here. He's just going to go for a lead, man. He's the power of the 8, man. It's Dale Jr.'s in that car somehow. That was disgusting. And we just, casually fall back to 4th, because I bet we lost horsepower because our tires are worn. That's probably what happened, because that's what happens at restricted play side. That's just what happens. Another good run. We'll get to the inside of Hamlin and Hemrick, which is always nice. Get ourselves back up to 2nd. And then we're back to our problem of getting around Byron. So, it's good. But yeah, it just baffles me, because the other cars behind me just casually just drove right around me there. And then here I am in 2nd, I can't do it. I was able to do it in stage 2, or whoever it was when I passed them at one point. I think this happened at Daytona as well last year, so I don't know. But, well, yeah, I guess we're just stuck here for now. I don't think I can catch him. Or I definitely don't think I can get another run on him like I did before. I'll be shocked if I did, though. Oh, wait a minute. We got a run on him. Watch it not do anything like before. Well, I don't know. This is the best scenario we've been in. I'm having a stroke again up to this point. So, that's cool. We might actually clear him. What's tragic too is that we're gonna have to pit here and within another lap. That's just even more terrible. And we have a lap down car in front of us. I think just pitted. And yeah, there goes Byron. Just drives right around me on the outside like nothing. All right. Okay. We gotta pit this lap because we cannot make another lap on fuel. We'll be running out on the back straightaway. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We can't afford to stay out any longer. Even if it hurts us, we can't run out of fuel on the track. So yeah, well, that's cool. I didn't think we'd get a pit stop, but I'll take it. Looks like Byron is pitting as well. We'll just leapfrog him, leaps and bounds, because we can get down there so much better. And there we go. Got down there nicely. 4 tires and fuel, because tires are a thing in this game. I don't want to, but I have to maintain that speed. And I just kind of hit my chin, but that's what we have to do. I don't want to, but I just don't have a choice. 15.4 second stop. There's already cars leaving pit road, probably because they can take 2 tires and all that good stuff, which, sure. And that's going to put us at a pretty big disadvantage. Not going to lie. If this goes green the whole way, this will actually kind of screw us quite a bit. Yep. You can't win with this game, man. There's just such stupid shit that keeps happening, and things like I could have obviously taken 2 right sides there, but then I would have lost so much straightaway speed, and it would have just hurt us even more. So it's a lose-lose either way. It's either you're gonna start sucking right out of the gate, or you'll suck later. Either way, you still lose. This is so much like Dirt Daytona when they pit, because once they have a green flag pit stop, the field spreads out just insanely. It's unreal how much they spread out. And maybe there will be some draft that can help us, or we can do something, but I don't even know what the gap is. The leaderboard's not updating right. It's certainly not 40 seconds. Give it 10 seconds, it'll go down eventually. Alright, we'll get ourselves up to 12th. Man, it's like every time they update this game, the leaderboard takes longer and longer to update. That's kind of sad. It's still at 37. Unless somebody just genuinely is still staying out. I mean, it could be that too. I don't know. Who knows? But we are 12th. We might be able to pull ourselves a top 10 for that object sponsor goal thing, which is always nice. We might even gain a couple more spots with people down pit road still, if there is any. Nope, there is. Okay. Well, up to P10 or 8th. I'll take 8th, and yeah, I mean it's good. But damn, we were close to winning this one. It's just, we're 6 seconds back too. I don't think we can even gain that amount of time. Well, that kind of sucks. Okay, well, the universe heard me. Well, thank you. Well, we're 8th though. Ugh. Everybody's staying out. We're not even on the inside line too. Oh god. I know we got great restart gear. That's our big advantage. That could be a big help. Yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna have to get lucky and try to find the bottom here with like 4 to go. I think. Yeah, it's like 4 to go, possibly 3. Oh boy, that's gonna be close. It takes us like a full lap to get up to speed anyways. Alright, well, here we go. We'll see what happens. We do certainly get a good restart. I gotta find a way to the bottom though. 3 to go, and man, oh, Byron didn't even want to go. Oh my god, if we could just push on through. Just push on through. Oh my god, what a start. What a start. Too bad it's gonna go all the way. We gotta just keep hitting them. Oh, gee. Alright, we got second. We somehow got to the bottom there. I mean, we pretty much just bulldozed our way down there, but we did it. And now, we'll try to get by Byron. And it's going to kind of work, but then Logano's to the outside. Or Logano could just pass all of us like nothing. Okay. Man, it's just like we can never... can never win. We always... I tried to gain a spot, and then I lost 2, and then I lost 3 in the process. Wow, they are just absolutely swarming me. Boy, this is like the worst of worlds now, because now we got Byron, that I just recently have a newfound hatred for him. And then we have Logano, which has been like the OG hatred train. Boy, who do I want? Then we got Kyle Busch, the Prince of Hate. Man, this is just a recipe for disaster. Well, I don't know how this is going to work out. Go to Benedetto, I guess. Oh, man, it's just... I don't know. We'll peek to the inside. Okay, I guess that's a push out of the way. Now we're going to have to somehow get around Byron, and I don't know. I mean, I've been trying this whole race, and or at least the latter part, I can't even do anything. Unless he slows up in turn 1 or gets out of the way or messes it up. That's like the only way I'm going to be able to get him. But yeah, white flag's out. And here we go. We're going to have to try to find some magic here. Kyle Busch, I think, is side drafting me. I felt it. I felt it, Kyle. He pushed me back. I felt it. I don't know if you could feel it, but I felt it. All right, Kyle. What are you going to do? Okay. Remember he was on Bowman's case about that in the Clash in like 2017? He's like, you're not supposed to side draft. And then he kind of did that there, and it ruined both our chances. So isn't that a bit of irony? Well, off turn 4. For the 5th time in this career mode, we'll be in position to win, but we'll choke it away in some way, shape, or form. We'll bring it home second. Pretty much like usual. Okay. That's really good and all, but I got blue balled very, very much there. I mean, man, it just continues to happen. I'm gonna put my controller down before I smack my balls with it, but it always happens. Like, it was good, but damn, is that just annoying. From that taste of victory is just so out of my reach. Well, yeah, Byron got the win. A couple of underdogs up there in the top 10. Hemrick, Chastain. Yeah, it was kind of cool to see that. But we let Byron win. That's like the worst thing I could ever really hope for. I like how I roast the last part and then he goes up and wins the next one. How fitting. But we will get a good chunk of money. It's $295,000, $43,000, and merch will be probably over $300. Yep. Yeah, that was a good payout. $1.6 million. There you go. That's almost $600,000 in that race, just in general. That was cool. And we'll move ourselves up to 9th, and we got 2 stage points, playoff points, things. Yeah. I mean, that was good. But man, we'll see what we do at Dover, because I think we can probably win at Dover. Maybe. I don't know. To be specific, we earned 663,000, 122,000 fans gained. Well, damn. But we do get one of the 2 incentive contracts. I think we can get the second one at Dover for sure. Not sure when you picked up those skills, but that was a good top 5 finish. Rad. We'll insult them. It's completely... What is Reagan talking about? It's completely out of control and all over the place. Just an awful, awful driver. Well, I am so sorry, David Reagan, but we'll apologize. Oh! Oh, he's a rival now. I didn't even think I did anything to him in that race. I might have touched him or bump drafted him. I don't know, but great. Now he's our rival for the rest of our lives because he's not going to get over that. I hate to admit it, but he raced me clean. Well, thank you, Eric Jones. That was nice of you. And now he's only less mad. Look at that. Larson with the positivity. Will be nice to him for a change. Look at that. Trevor Baines being nice. We'll compliment him. But now we have our first rival, David Reagan. Oh boy. Well, the counter might come back for that. And next week is an off race, which is neat. Yeah, Dover. It's an off week for us. I think in real life there's trucks and I don't know, somebody can correct me on that because I'm pretty sure I might be wrong if I try to say anything. But yeah, that was really freaking good. I think Dover will be the same sort of thing, especially with the wonky pit strategy that the AI do there. So that I don't know. We have a just as good of chance to win there too. So it's coming, but we might go 0 for 6. Don't be surprised. Big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters: Adele Reynolds, Weather Bros, KamikazeGames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave 500, Champ 15, Racing News Now, Alan Gray, MotorsportsGames, and Jeff Gordon for donation again. I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate each and every single one of you for your contribution and support to the channel every single month like this. It does mean a lot, and like usual, I can't thank you guys enough for support. I'll see you all in next part for Dover. Again, this is, like I said, a huge turning point for the career mode. This is where things are gonna get entertaining, I hope, and I won't be so depressed. I mean, I was kind of depressed after this one, but it was like out of the depression scale, it's like higher up there because it was a good finish, good point stay, good money. But damn it, I really wanted that win. But I'll take it either way. It's kind of like taking medicine, like, you know, it'll make you feel better, but it doesn't taste good in the process. I don't know. I tried, but yeah, that's it for me. I might change the paint scheme. I know some people are saying change it to green so it's like the GoDaddy thing, but you guys don't understand the lore of why the car is colored in this specific way is for Android 18, because Android 18 has the black leggings, the yellow is like the hair, the red is the red ribbon Arby thing, and that's where in the white is like the white under jacket thing she wore. So that's why the colors are correlated in that way. I might change it so it's a little bit different, but I can't stray away from that idea. But anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you all later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.